All right, we are live. Welcome, my MGTOW brothers. Mouth Gape Ape, I see you're in there already, jumping at the bit, chomping at that bit. And there's Mr. Successful Endeavors. I see you're in there already, jumping. Who is sitting right next to me, making sure that he is incognito, because we do not expose the master wrench to public uh, view. He is a persona incognito. So say something, say hello if you would, please.
Don't hate me because I'm ugly.
He's not ugly. He's the most beautiful man I've ever seen. He makes Riggs look like, what would we say Riggs would look like?
Uh, 3 times uglier than the worst person you can think of.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyways, Snow Bunny Elite. I do not yet know you, but that is a very feminine sounding name. Would the wrenches please get rid of that person?
That's Penny.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to have a little of that tonight. So, wrenches, if you could please be on your toes. We have just finished up a very nice meal here, and we fought over the check, and I won. Yeah, because SC was too slow because he's an old man.
By God, I'll whip you with my walker.
Anyways, welcome, JR. Oh, it is a good day, and I am very happy to be here. SC and I have been talking over dinner about various red pill subjects and how we see the world going. And we're pretty much alike mind on the thoughts that it's going to shit.
Well, that's a mild way to put it.
And that it's time to get right with the Lord. But, that's up to each one of you brothers.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't waste a whole lot of time doing that either.
No.
We see the world as it is, and it's like this is not a happy thing. Okay, these are some crazy unhinged people, and they want you to be a part of their experiment. And I mean, you really don't want to. You don't want to be a guinea pig to their amusing little experiment, because it's like this is nothing but bad for you.
Yeah.
Like everything as far as
All right, please jump on Miss Elite. I'm sorry, ma'am, but we do not allow females in the chat. So this is a man's channel for men's space. And
I probably should have warned you. She really hates me.
Yeah,
with a passion. So it's like
you did warn me about that, but I'm not enemies with any of these people. We just don't allow any women. Period. We're not singling you out. It's just that's the rules of this space. So please respect our wishes and have a nice day. Anyways, Mohaned is here. JR is here. Sir Yeetus is here. Elihu, man, if I'm messing up your name, Elihu Youngblood is here. So, and Mouth Agape Ape we've already mentioned.
Vicious, there's an OG for you right there.
Yeah. Vicious, oh yeah. Welcome. And Douglas Edwards, everybody's coming in, all the good smelling people.
You know what? Polska Bob and I are trying to get Yeetus onto Pop and Blake's stream. And so I need to get an email from Yeetus. If nothing else, I mean, I sent him like Blake's email, so this way, we can try to get Yeetus onto the stream with Pop, because those two can probably exchange some
war stories,
some army stories. And I mean, God, that show would be freaking hilarious. Yeetus, all on his own, I mean, the guy is just phenomenally, he's hilarious. It was like, you get him together with Pops, oh man, I'm telling you, that would be a show to watch right there.
Okay. Yeah. I would like to see Yeet and Pop get together. That'd be fun. I'd like to get together with Yeet the next time I'm in Michigan as well. Last time I was up there, I got I had a short conversation with Pop. I was unfortunately up there over the New Year's holidays, so we couldn't make anything happen.
You know, it would be good to see you get on a show with Pop, and the reason being is because think about the Army stories the two of these guys could tell. I mean, it would be phenomenally funny. I mean, you get Pop together, he gets spun up over everything. You just get spun up over things. And it's like, oh yeah, between these two, I mean, Blake would set both of them off, and I mean, they would go. They could compare stories, and it's like, that would be absolutely hilarious. So like, yeah, I really want to see that show. I really want to see that show. Oh man, somebody's pulling out all the sock accounts tonight.
Yep. That's just the way things are. So my poor wrenches are going to be working hard. What's up, Pablos? We are in Oklahoma City, and I'm not going to say which truck stop because I don't want to dox my guest. So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, well, listen, folks, I had to more or less come back to Oklahoma City. Didn't want to, but one, Dallas became unaffordable, okay? That's not to say that I didn't have some money and I still don't, but I'm saying when you're paying, high dollars in Dallas County taxes, it's like, what the fuck am I paying this kind of money for? Pardon my language. But it's like, yeah.
Well, Mohammed, what did we eat? I had a steak, and SCE had breakfast. He had scrambled eggs and hash browns and pancakes.
I'm reading what you just put there.
Yeah. So Yeet is having a stream called Don't Boo Me. So make sure you go in there and go, boo, skeletons suck. So, and Billy the Goat is here. Welcome.
Oh, man. I think she doesn't like me, man.
Fuck. Anyways. No, Yeetus, you can't have a final stream for a while. You must continue to make content. I insist upon it. So.
Oh, that's just it. Is that you see all these folks that are out here? I mean, they want to do everything they can to try to discourage the MGTOW content creators, and the reason being is because if we weren't such a threat to their gynocratic system, then it wouldn't be any issue. I mean, originally, if they had just left MGTOW alone, and they could have let MGTOW just stay in relative, in obscurity. But because they had to silence and censor everybody, from that point on, that's what gave MGTOW relevance. And I mean, you can say from the point of, everybody looking at the manosphere saying, hey, this isn't right, and it's like you've got all these guys that are going, hey, the world isn't right. It is a very gynocratic system. And when you look at the, gynocratic legal systems, court systems, divorce systems, it's like, Jesus, this is totally a rigged game. It's like nobody can win in this kind of game, especially, if they got a twig and some berries. And so, oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, welcome, Chris Mitchell. And let's see who else came in. Oh, and Mookie Alice. Pablos. I'll be doing another exercise video here in a bit. So we will, I've just started a diet this week, I'm not going to do the SCE diet. He lost 80 pounds just eating soup. I'm doing the carnivore diet, and I had a fast the first day. Oh my God, I was sitting there. It about killed me. I was on the stream with Hemi 4-speed, and every time a thought would cross my mind about some type of food or another, I'd complain about not being able to eat it anymore.
I don't think this word means what you think it means.
Anyways. Oh, Brandon, you need some more.
Hey, I think somebody really, really hates me.
Yeah, I think so. So,
this same person has got an obsession with JD Miles. I was like, holy crap, man. If JD Miles got half the attention that I'm getting on this stream, it was like, dang. And I mean, dang.
Well, if you weren't so good looking.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
My camera would break if I showed you on screen because, it's just too much. I'm in awe. I've got a crush right now. I can't help myself.
All right. Describe me there.
Well, you're about 7 foot tall. You've got, feet the size of, you just think about the hands and the feet. My God, gentlemen.
It goes with my fat gut, man.
Anyways, welcome, Frost. We're having a good time tonight, and SCE has his own following. It's like he's got a cheerleader.
No, she really hates me. I mean, hate with a passion kind of hate. I mean,
here I am with the master wrench, and I've had to time out somebody more often than I've ever had to time out anybody, in any of my streams before. So,
I guess she wants me to beat her with my walker too.
Must be.
Now she's probably my biggest fan, and I mean, as Hammerhand says, you got to monetize your biggest fans because they provide you with free content. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've purposely been ignoring her literally for years, and it's like, oh my God, she is hilarious. Some of the things that she comes up with, like, it's just mind blowing.
Yeah.
I mean, her fans eat this shit up like it's real, and it's like, holy crap. They're like, I wish I could come up with like crazy stories like her and make it sound half as believable as her shit. Well, I try not to lie because it requires that you have to memorize, everything. And it's like, fuck that. It's like, it's too easy for me to just say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, what do you even think about life? I don't know.
I've just, I've made the request that the email's not posted here. We've got a repeat offender tonight. Welcome, Indy. I'm glad you're here. D-Man 50, my very first sub. Thank you, sir, for coming. And I'm so happy to meet up with SCE. This guy has been a fixture. I started watching MGTOW content in 2014. I didn't get active. Which I didn't get active until about 2 years ago. So,
oh my goodness.
So what you got, SCE?
She says, "Where's your location?" I'm in Texas too. Well, I'm not in Texas right now, but I will be soon.
Yeah, like you're going to tell her anything.
Oh God. I mean, apparently she used to know this MGTOW guy, and she thinks that all men are basically like him, and it's like, yeah, well, that whole thing of not all women are like that. Well, not all men are like that. If you're going to play that route,
Yeah.
that She is a psychopathic. No, she's sociopathic. She's a sociopathic.
Stop talking about me like that.
Anybody else? And she's this person that I'm talking about is a sociopathic narcissist. It's like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
Can you guys hear SCE okay? So, Vicious needs a wrench. Okay, I'll wrench Vicious.
Maybe I need to be in a wind tunnel.
Oh, I'm not in, I'll get Vicious here in a bit. I'm not in, YouTube right now, so, and I'm doing this all off my phone. So when I open it up, for calls here in a bit, we'll get Vicious wrenched up, but not until after we open it up. Then I can go into YouTube and do the wrenching where it needs to be done, because you can't do it in StreamYards for some reason.
StreamYards hates me.
Yeah, StreamYards hates us all. It works for the most part. You know, it's a band hog, though. The bandwidth that this thing uses, if I'm even slightly out of phase with the cell tower, I'll drop signal. So we are going to be having the opportunity for meetups coming very soon. We've got one planned for the West Coast for the MGTOW World Tour over at Ike's place, where we're going to have the brothers get together and we're going to learn blacksmithing. And I'm hoping that goes along pretty well. And then I've been talking with Eric Sombro about what to do here in the center of the country. And he suggested we go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. And then we can take a day from Hot Springs and go up to Diamond National Park and go looking for diamonds. And then come back.
That's actually a fun place.
And then come back to Hot Springs and have good meals and good drinks and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm not going to give away his location, but Easy is just north of Tulsa. But I mean, the guy is phenomenal. You'll really have a good time with Easy.
Oh yeah, and all the brothers in the center of the country are more than going to be welcome to that one. That's probably going to be this winter coming, or not winter, but yeah, probably the winter. Because winters in Arkansas, they're not hard. Most of the time, it's above freezing there. And we'll be in Hot Springs, and if the weather's nasty, then we'll go to the park and stand outside and pan for diamonds. You know, we'll find something else to do. Drinking. But maybe next spring, I don't know. But anyways, that's what I've been putting over. So do you have anything that you'd like to tell the brothers before I open the phone lines up, or for people to call you?
Yeah. The only thing I can say is that, like I said, if anybody really wants to know what I look like, just ask you, because you're right here with me. Because
yeah, Well, you don't have the Joker makeup on, which I was really disappointed about. Because when Smurf showed up, he had a Smurf mask.
Well,
but you can't have everything, folks.
I don't wear makeup.
Anyways, so if not, we're going to open her up. Let me get the.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah. So if you've ever wanted to know what goes on in the mind of the master wrench, now is your chance. Post a comment here. And I know I'm supposed to have the camera turned the other direction, but in the interest of preserving the anonymity of SCE, we're going to keep the camera as narrow focused as possible tonight. So, who would like to come on in? Yeah, you should. We should commission an avatar for SCE. You know, he's got his Obama Joker, which I think is awesome.
Oh,
That is Obama with Joker mask, right?
yeah. We hope so.
Okay.
Like, you and Big Mike made a power team. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Enough to kill Joe Rivers for anyway. Hello.
All right. We have our first guest. Mouth Agape Ape.
Hey,
So-
long time listener, first time caller. I had to take a break. My thumb's getting tired of hitting deletes.
Jesus. It's been crazy tonight.
Oh my gosh, I think SCE's more hated than his avatar picture.
I don't think she likes me.
Oh my god. That's a person that has way too much time on their hands.
Look, I will say this to her credit. Whenever Vention passed, she tried to do the nice thing, and then she got hung up with that tailor-made guy.
Oh,
and,
fuck that guy.
yeah, everything just went downhill from there. And I was like, you know, unfortunately, yeah, she seems to think, you know, some pretty horrible things about me, and is like, you know, oh well, I can't help it. I mean, you know, don't be hating, be celebrating, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad that Gaylor made Fiend is out of the picture. I haven't seen nothing spouting up from him lately. So
No, and let's just ignore that guy. You know, don't feed the trolls.
yeah,
Redbeard, how in the hell are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's
Doing pretty
awesome.
good. Just been following Brandon around today a little bit when I was at work, and now, and I figured this one would be a one you wouldn't want to miss, and I'm not disappointed.
Well, we've got
But you haven't stuck around long enough.
we've got a couple of jokes coming too that I'm going to download when we're done, when we're finished.
Oh, I've been in that boat. I know exactly what he's in for. I feel sorry for you, SE.
You know, sometimes feces occurs, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Ape, we've got a guy coming up that I don't know, so I'm going to go to
I'll
solo screen here in just a bit, but you're still going to be on.
What's the name of the guy?
Mike the M. I don't. It doesn't show me the whole name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be fitting. But what about anyways? This ought to be fun.
All right. So let's see how fast or how quick I can go to solo screen. Add to stream.
Successful docs me and he attacked me and act like I'm a bad person.
Goodbye.
Oh man!
So,
Right. Get
And
away,
then-
you fucking bitch.
No, actually, I was wanting to hear what she had to say because whatever she said, I guarantee you, it would have been entertaining.
I'm sure it would, but we have a strong policy of no
I know.
females allowed.
I know you and Hammerhand, you will not platform a woman. I can respect that, but it's like this is a very dedicated person. I mean, she really does not like me.
No, she doesn't. So
I'm
Oh,
gonna duck back out so I can partake in the yeeting.
well, we've got lots of other yeeters in there who
Well,
want to.
This person is man. There's no words to describe.
Yeah, I just it is what it is. It's not my drama.
and a fun time was had by all.
So
Well, and it's just if you can't, if you know you're not welcome somewhere, you should have the dignity to at least, go away.
yeah,
But to sit there and try to push your point and push your point and push your point, you're not welcome here, lady.
any ladies.
Well-
It doesn't matter who. Any ladies.
I mean, when you get to that point of it, isn't that exactly what the passport bros did? And they decided, I've had enough. If I'm not welcome here, I'm going to go someplace else. I'm like, hello, that's what it is.
Yep.
They're like,
Yeah.
have we not learned anything?
Yeah. So does anybody else have the yearning to talk to the greatest wrench in MGTOW?
Gee, I wonder who's going to come up next.
That's you out in the rally. But I am the second best wrench on the internet, and I say that because, DR, he is hands down the very best wrench. Now, I come in at a close second, but it's like, yeah, I may have more, wrenches than him, but he is the very best for Kenya. If you can get DR as a wrench on your stream, you're doing good.
Okay.
That and they make nice trimmers and mowers.
Welcome, Kush. Welcome, Kush. So, yeah, I don't know DR. So,
Reality.
yeah, I don't know him. So,
Oh my God, he's a crumpet muncher. He's
oh,
an
yeah,
Englishman.
okay.
The guy is freaking hilarious. Oh my God, he look. You and I have been laughing this whole time that we got together, but it's like when you get DR in a room, this guy is a complete barrel of monkeys, man. I mean, he will make you laugh over just the stupidest stuff, and it's like the guy, he needs to be a stand-up comedian. I'm not kidding you, because he's just that hilarious. And he will sound so serious about things when he is just like totally blowing sunshine up your.
I love people like that. If you can spin a good web of bullshit, I'll be your friend forever.
Yeah, I watched you do it one night, Brandon, making up stories about facts.
Hey, I tell you, this is a true story. Okay, I was with my oldest daughter, and we were driving from Dallas over to Fort Worth, and we were driving through Arlington late one night.
Right.
And what happened was that there was this smell of death in the air. And I mean, yeah, it smelled horrible, and it was pungent. I mean, oh, it was bad. And it's like,
So
where's the
this
rig?
live stream is about smells or like what the fuck? I don't have to go anywhere. I can stay right where I am. So
Yep, you can go right there too. I guess that was not Hammerhand.
I was going to say there ain't no way he put that picture up like that.
as we were driving through Arlington, like I said, there was a smell of death, and it's like, my daughter says, "What's that smell?" And it's like, well, when people get old, what happens is that the state of Texas can't afford to bury everybody. So what you have to do is, you have to go crawl off into the woods and die, because the state only has so much money that they can spend on a burial. And so she goes, when I get older, I hope that I'm rich. I waited until I got out of the car and I laughed my ass off because that was so funny. It was like she thought I was being dead on serious.
Yeah. Well, she didn't remember that you're the same person that told her that Santa Claus told her about the Easter Bunny. But the worst lie that your daughter ever was exposed to was feminism. So,
Oh yeah. Oh, she's got eaten up with it. Now, my youngest daughter, she couldn't care less. She's apolitical. My oldest one, she's like full on leftist communist, and it's like she's not. My youngest one, I don't have any of the problems with, but my oldest one is like, oh, we get in arguments all the time. Now, my sons, they're like, what in the hell did you do to get her this angry? And it's like, I just told her the truth. And it's like, we got to deal with her. And I'm like, well, deal with her. Like, well, you're not making this easy for her. No, life is not easy. It's not fair. It's not supposed to be. It's like,
It's life.
yeah, that's life. You better deal with it because it's gonna smack you hard where it counts, and it's like you're not gonna like it if you're unprepared.
I could put a comment in there. Who you going to try to be next? Thought?
No, she's going to try to be JD Miles next.
Jay, I don't think that he would call. It would be funny if he did. But
That'd be great. I love JD stuff, but let's see.
she might want JD's meat stick.
Hey, welcome to the stream, JD.
You know it's her.
Yeah. Oh no,
Dramatic pause.
it's a dramatic pause.
Your mama's a thought.
Oh man,
I don't think that she likes me. I really don't.
no, see, she does not like you at all. But
Got nothing but love for you. Why do you hate me? Oh Jesus, man. Oh, that shit is hilarious.
anyways, the stream really is open to you brothers if you want to call in too. if you want to have a conversation with SC or myself. I know we're having all kinds of other people call, but oh no, it's the same person pretending to be other people. So
I actually want to hear what she has to say before you throw her out of the room.
oh hell no way.
I know that, but it's like, I know whatever kind of bullshit that she says, it's gonna be hilarious, man. It has to be, because it's just so insanely stupid, man.
Yeah. All right.
I fat fingered myself right out of the chat. And so I had to show Brandon my picture so he knew it was me, so it wasn't a perpetrator.
Yeah.
When you let me in, I should have said, I get on whatever the hell I want.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, Bandit, what's going on, my friend? I still think you need to have a raccoon as your icon. But you want to be cool with your design. The raccoon would be so much better for you, Bandit. So, we have another person trying to come in. It's Undead Chronic.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
I don't think Brandon's buying it.
Let's see what Undead has to say. How can we get such a superstar of the Manosphere in here?
Fuck y'all. And you know what? Here, listen. No. Listen here, SuckCessPool. I'm not afraid of you. You dog stuff. What's that? Wow. This is a rejected live stream. Reject. Incels.
Man, I can't fucking, my phone's not working.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm still up here. Come on, move them big fingers.
Oh, shit, man.
Gentlemen, that's why we're going our own way. If you've had no other reason to go MGTOW before, you can hear it now.
Sounded like Undead was transitioning.
Yeah. He must be on hormone block. My God.
How dare you?
I guess if you smoke too much weed, you start sounding like a crazy fanatic.
Yeah, something like that. My God.
No. Who's she gonna try next? Gosh, that's just
Okay. Maybe those statements about her being a psychotic narcissist were maybe a bit overplayed. I don't know. You be the judge.
Anyways, I'm having a good laugh at this.
This is hilarious, man.
So, anyways, yeah,
Look, you see, whenever you get haters that call in, this is like free material, man. You can like clip this. You can,
oh, it's Sandman.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Really?
Yeah. And cheers. I'm sorry. We've had enough of you tonight.
Aw.
Should I let her on?
Let's hear whatever bullshit she's got to say this time.
Okay.
Can she say it in an accent though?
Yeah, I want to hear a German accent. Okay.
Here's JR, your daddy was fine with it. Fuck you. Yeah. Successful on top of your games. I'm not afraid of you.
You don't have to be afraid of me, dear.
You want to dox me.
Yeah.
Just get a
Okay.
You know, I never would have thought Sandman's avatar would talk like that.
I never knew whatsoever. So
How would you be doxing her when she's calling into your show?
I don't know. I don't know who the woman is. I don't care. I think she's talking to SCE. They've got a little bit of history.
Oh, she absolutely hates me, man. I know that you don't believe this, but she really does dislike the dog food. Like,
You know, when you were a kid in grade school, when a girl come up in there and pushed you or tried to kick you in the nuts, it meant she liked you. I think this woman's loins are moist for you, SCE.
yeah, that's not the impression that I get. I think that she truly hates me, man, with a passion. But then again, I have probably hidden her more times than you guys have, tonight. So, like, damn, I'm telling you right now, that I don't think that she really likes me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she might just have a sick, twisted fantasy about you. Maybe she thinks you're a devil, Chad.
Well, he is an incredibly handsome man, and I'm having trouble keeping my hands off him.
Don't get nervous.
You just got to work. Just work that phone, Brandon. Just work that phone.
Better maintain that frame, but you better stay away from me. I ain't spinning those kind of plates, man.
Oh yeah, she wants SE's man meat.
I don't think so. I think she really, really hates me.
That's fine. Yes, we all know she's going to clip the stream. That was a given before we started.
No, man.
So, anyways,
Iridium Kush. Yes, she's still here.
like toenail fungus.
Yeah, like the clap.
Yeah, that's. Do you know the difference between herpes and true love, Ape?
No, Brandon, tell me, what is the difference?
True love goes away.
Well, it's better said as herpes is forever.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Kush, you want to come on, Jay? Anybody?
Yeah, I'll give somebody a break and I'll duck out if they want to rest their thumbs.
Well, she got in. Again. So.
What is it this time?
She's going after Hemi this time. You can't do that to my navigator. Sorry.
She was trying to be an imposter of the Hemi.
No, not an imposter of the Hemi. She was writing mean and nasty things about Hemi, who happens to be, the opposite of what she says. But that's okay. The shaming language will be the shaming language.
Yeah.
So we have been going for 40 minutes, And I'd like to take it out to an hour, but if nobody else calls in, we're going to wrap it up. All you guys, you wanted to know what it's like, to talk to the master wrench here. He's here to talk to you. Oh, we've got a guest. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Kush.
Is it really Iridium Kush?
Oh, it has to be. She wouldn't dare. Oh, it is really. He showed his picture. Okay.
Okay.
Man, your mama smoked crack rock. Your mama smoked crack rock. How many times I gotta tell you that shit?
Your mama's so fat, if she fell down and broke a leg, brown gravy pour out.
Stand.
Of course, you can call in Alex.
Oh.
Oh my God, I would pay money for this.
Well, all you have to do is get SCE on your stream, and you'll get this great hater. Chronic and Hammer, they all and Hermit,
Chronic, Sandman,
Frost.
Hammer.
Oh no, she really hates Hammer.
They always try and come in and ask for real haters, but the haters never call in. They calling me. Okay.
That's one thing you got above all those other guys, Brandon. You're much more accessible.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true. I am pretty accessible. But that's the whole point of the world tour, is getting to meet everybody.
Yeah, well,
your mama's a thought. That was one of the best snapbacks I ever heard. Oh yeah, I know you are. But what am I? Oh my God. Oh,
yeah, like I said, I
haven't
really
heard
don't think
snapping
she
like
likes
that
me.
since
What's
third
scary
grade.
is that woman has a degree in psychology, I think.
So
Really?
She needs to have some self-reflection.
Yeah, I think Good Mother told me that she has some kind of a significant, or she's trying to get like a significant degree in psychology or something. How scary is that?
Well, there is no significant degree in psychology.
Exactly.
I know several people that have degrees in psychology, and every one of them is batshit crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I messed around with a girl in college who was a psych major, and she was batshit crazy. She was hot as fuck, but batshit crazy. I like that avatar.
You like that, dude?
Blowing your nose and trying to hide it because it didn't work real well.
No, well, fuck me. I was trying to hide it. Yeah.
I think
Anyway.
maybe you might have scraped all Miss Elite off your shoe and threw it. Did you throw it in the garbage can yet?
Anyways, welcome, Moki Alex.
Hey, what's up?
So,
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Alex.
Alex, you have anything to ask SCE?
Hey, should I make a video about this famous model that jump out the window?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's really, she murdered her children and then tried to fake a suicide.
No, she was singer and she was a famous model, and next thing you know, she dirty, and
She's
she
still here.
that one too, yeah.
Anyways, no, she killed 3 of her children, 3 of the 4 children she had, and then jumped out that window, the second story window. So, it was an obvious fake suicide.
Yeah, no.
You can't, unless you jump and do it head first, you're not gonna, be successful.
So you're saying that wouldn't be a successful endeavor?
No, it would not.
So I'm just curious, where is SCE?
Well, he's sitting here to my right.
Ah, okay, he's physically with you.
I'm
Yes.
there in spirit.
Oh, well, good to see you, SCE.
No, you cannot see him.
Oh, Kush, good
Well,
to be
good to
seen.
hear from you.
He's actually, incognito.
Gotcha.
We shall think of him as Obama with the Joker face makeup.
Yep.
Obviously,
So
I'm
is he-
indecent right now in public.
is he wearing the outfit from like Spy versus Spy from Mad Magazine?
I can neither confirm nor deny what he's wearing.
He should put on his gimp suit for Miss Elite.
Well, he's got the banana hammock and the assless chaps. So
Nice. So how is Big Mike doing?
You really don't want to know. No, I was telling Brandon earlier about how
Massage your corns.
I was telling Brandon earlier about how I came up with the name Successful Endeavors, and it's like, think of feminism as being a giant piece of shit in a toilet. Okay, that's that's your cesspool. And what does a toilet do? It sucks things down. Okay, and when you can't flush down the turd of feminism, then what you get is it's an endeavor all on its own. So then you have successful endeavors.
and
Very
you heard
well
it right
thought
from the
out.
horse's mouth.
Very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so Alex, Kush, Ape, do you have anything to ask Successful? Well, we've got it here.
How long have you been MGTOW?
Since at least 2010, 2011.
Okay.
What make you
I didn't even-
make
I
the
didn't know what it
decision?
was at that time.
Say that again, Alex.
What make you make the decision to leap to MGTOW?
Why did you change to MGTOW?
Basically, I saw the way that the world was screwed up, and that it was severely against men in a great many areas and aspects, especially in the systems of laws that always working against us, and never for us.
That's for sure. Ape, you got anything?
Oh no, not really. I've just kind of reading some of the comments. I've talked to SCE before on some streams. I mean, I'd like to be sitting there with you, laughing and having a good time and pick his brain a little bit, but we don't have time for that.
Well, maybe you can come down to the meet that I'm thinking about having in Arkansas.
You say, is it Hot Springs or Mammoth Springs? Because I've been to
Hot
Mammoth Springs.
Hot Springs. I
Okay.
know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is.
And I haven't set a time for it yet. We're going to have the meet on the West Coast on May 5th, and
West Coast?
it's going to be at least 6 months after that, at least,
yeah.
if not more.
But I'm in the West Coast.
Yep. And you're more than welcome to come up to Oregon and join us for the blacksmithing meetup.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That
Yeah,
would be great.
I wish I could have made that, but I'm literally going to be flying from Portland to Chicago that weekend.
We've changed the days because you backed out. And Ike and Scotty thought that May 5th would be better than having it back in April.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hijack your stream for just a
Oh,
second.
go for it.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to Iridium Kush for getting a certain, chameleon all kinds of wound up. I mean, real Fem Sapien Allie Drummond, she just went off on Iridium Kush, and he said, why are you doing this? Because I've been remaining calm. I'm not, overreacting. And then she gets this text on the phone, and you can look down, and
Yep.
people are telling her, it's like, hey, you need to emotionally calm your shit down.
Yep. I had a stream about that. Yep.
And so it's like, avoid these kind of men. It's like, you know what? That's what we've been trying to get you to do all along. It's the whole idea of going your own way is that, you don't have to deal with like crazy women. And I mean, the vast majority of women in today's society, these are not the kind of people that you really want to date.
Yeah, you said avoid this kind of man. I'm one of your. I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm one of your 666 dudes. For. You want a monkey branch too, by the way.
I appreciate all their help in making me go MGTOW.
Yeah, I mean,
I appreciate all their help.
Yeah, all that stuff does is strengthen my resolve. I mean, he told me I shouldn't get married. It's like, no shit, Sherlock.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Gee, what is MGTOW? No marriage, no cohabitation, and no children. Man.
I think she told me from Rollo Tomasi. There
Good
you go.
for her.
Right there.
Well, hey, rolled up tamale will teach you how to maintain frame.
Oh, yeah.
Only if you buy his course.
Funny though.
Only if you buy his course.
Yes. So, but yeah,
I appreciate that, SCE. No, that was actually kind of fun doing that. I literally I ran out of ammunition. I had to retreat. I went too far behind enemy lines.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the fact that, you got her all kinds of wound up and, it took her out of her comfort zone and it got her into the emotional state. And that's where you just totally destroyed any kind of argument that she had.
Oh yeah.
Because,
took over. Yeah. It was dark.
Yeah, because once you can get them to react emotionally, then they're not thinking logically. And at that point, any arguments that they have are null and void.
Yep.
And, you did that like a. Congratulations, that made you top dog on that stream.
He walked out into the center of the arena with the red cape and he said, "A toro." And her emotions went wild. She saw red, and then she went batshit crazy. and then Kush had to sidestep all the bombardment coming his way.
Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the chat. I didn't even care because I knew it was just going to be a bunch of white knights talking shit about me. So I just didn't even pay any attention to it. I think there was like maybe one or two people who like actually saw through the bullshit and made like poignant comments, but the rest of them were just like, I mean, just like. And then if you go to that video and you see the comments, it's just blah. List of just simps.
White Knight's still White Knight, man. You can't cure those guys. Their queen is under attack.
Oh yeah, McQueen.
Yep, the simps will simp no matter what.
Now, anyways, Brennan, I appreciate it. This has been a really fun time, man.
All right. We've been going almost an hour here. We got 6 more minutes to go. But
we can spend another 6 minutes, man. I thought it was almost done.
Okay.
No, you only got an hour?
No, I really would like to get on down the road. I've got 3 more hours of driving to do tonight. But but I allotted plenty of time for this. I'm way ahead of schedule, so.
Well, I can say, SCE, I hope to shake your hands someday. Maybe we can meet somewhere.
Yeah, same here.
In one of these meetups, and it'd be nice to just sit down and BS with you for a minute.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's been a really great time here with Brandon because him and I have been laughing this whole damn time that we've been together because it's like, there's some there's some really crazy things that he and I both see, and it's like, you might not believe me, but funked up people do funked up things, man, and it's like that's the way of life.
Yep.
Well, I have a special Brandon because I got to sit in the Cherry Creek Mall for 3 hours while he tried to get his fucking cell phone working. So I got to really enjoy the time by myself, thinking about why am I here.
Having an existential crisis, were you? Oh.
No, my first meetup with a MGTOW was MGTOW Cowboy in Chicago. This was about 5 months ago, back in August, and he took me to a Golden Corral, and yep, and that steak you could have patched a semi-truck tire with.
Yeah, but look, Joe is an awful nice guy. Okay.
Here, he talks again.
What?
His name.
Yeah.
Anyways, Doug, can you flash your camera?
Good time, man.
Doug, I see you backstage. Can you flash your camera at me?
Make ssure you ain't Douglina.
Oh, Doug went away when I asked him to show his face.
Oh,
Figured.
Hey, I got a question. Should I move to Texas?
Should you what?
Move to Texas.
Oh, absolutely. You should move to Texas.
I'd say
Do you
move
want
out
to
of
buy? Do you want to buy
California in general.
guns, Alex?
I want to buy good guns. Not the ugly.
You want to buy guns? Move to Texas.
Yes, indeed.
And you need to get out of LA, man. That place is a nut house.
Shit, get out of Dallas.
Yeah, you don't move to Dallas, that's for sure.
Hey, I know that.
Hey, yeah, I don't want to keep you or nothing. It's good to see you, Brandon, and also always good to see you, SCE and Kush and Ape and Moki.
Right, good to see you.
How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Interesting entertainment tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Tim.
We've been dodging bullets all stream.
I didn't know SCE. I wasn't aware that many fans, man. Wow.
It's just one.
Yeah, she's really dedicated, though. I thought my hater, that PK Camel, was bad, but this girl, woohoo!
Well, the thing is every one of her personalities seems to hate SCE.
And I really thought it was Hammerhand. Then I really thought it was Chronic. Then I really thought it was Sandman calling in. My God. So,
Jinky, you sure got bamboozled.
I did, didn't I?
Completely.
All right.
Well, I got to give her an A for effort on her dedication, man.
Yep. Very, very dedicated.
Yeah, that took some dedication. I'll give credit. I'll give a B+ for effort on that.
In fact, I would go so far as to say the word committed. Yeah,
Yeah, she should be committed.
Yeah, that's the word we need to use.
I'd give her a D. D's nuts.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. That sounds dangerous. That sounds very dangerous if you were to give her D's nuts, because she'd pig stick you.
Yeah, probably. I was just kidding. I'm not attracted to crazy. I've been around that before.
You don't think that she's crazy, do you?
No, she's a psychology major or got a degree, so she can't.
She knows what she's talking about.
Right.
No.
I'm glad I don't run into too many of those type.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I'm glad I don't either.
just wait. Wait until you start meeting some of the people on the railroad.
Oh, fudge.
Hey, well, you and Doug are here.
I ain't
can we
singing
just-
goddamn railroad songs. Forget it.
All the live long day?
Yeah.
It'd be something just to pass the time away.
Hey, you're at 59 minutes and 51 seconds. It's time to go.
He obviously can hear the whistle blow.
When we wake up early in the morning.
Brandon,
Come on,
I
Dan.
checked out that barbecue place today. It was good.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
good.
Jack's or
The
Jack Stacks or Hump or
Hayward's.
Yep, Hayward's.
Yeah, I went over to Hayward's today.
Did you try that jumping catfish?
No, I'm going to though before I leave town, probably tomorrow.
I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah.
You should. It's really good. Really good.
Yeah, that's an institution. That restaurant has been there forever. That and that smokestack.
Yeah.
Was it smokestack or Jack Stack barbecue?
Jack Stack. Jack Stack.
Yeah. And then Hayward's. I remember I went to Hayward's, I believe, and it was good.
Can I ask you guys that are car smart a question about something I'm having an issue with? I think
What's that?
it's going to be kind of a stupid question. So my fuel gauge doesn't work in my car, and I've been putting gas in it every week since I got here. But today I go to I'm going to try to fill it up, and it won't let me. So I put the nozzle in, I turn the gas on, and it just won't let me pump more than like 1 or 2 gallons at a time.
That means your tank is full.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. So I was just making sure that I wasn't, that I wasn't running out of gas.
Either that or somebody is like, put a condom in there and.
Or put something in an obstruction down in the neck of the fuel tank.
Yeah, unless
Okay.
there's some kind of an obstruction. Yeah.
Yeah, because the last time I filled up was a little over a week and a half ago, and so it shouldn't have been full. I've been filling it up on Saturdays, so when I've been driving it for the last week and a half without putting gas in it. So when I got to the tank today, it shouldn't have been full, but whenever I started to put the nozzle in and squeeze it, wouldn't let me put more than a gallon or 2 in gas. So
Well,
I don't know if there's something
how
wrong
far
with
have you been driving?
not very far, like probably like 10 mile radius every day. Not far.
Okay.
I would say if it still allows you.
Yeah.
Do what, Brandon?
What kind of gas mileage do you?
I honestly don't know.
What I would do is make sure the thing's filled and then just hit your tripometer, your odometer,
Yeah.
and just run it off of that. When you get 100 miles, fill it up.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
It's probably only got a 12, 14 gallon tank in it, right?
What kind of car is it, if you don't mind asking?
No, it's a 2004 Chevy Impala.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
probably
I'm
got
going to give you a couple of bad suggestions. The two that I've got for you is, hey, make sure that there's not a fuse that's blown that, for the fuel gauge. And then number 2, they have like additives that have a little bit of detergent in there. You may have had like a little bit of residue on the float bubble.
Okay.
So the bubble itself rides up and down on this rod.
You ought to see what the hand signs he's doing right now. I'll do it for you. This is what SCE is doing right now.
No, it's basically a little float sensor.
With a rheostat.
Yes.
Yeah, because when I bought the car, the fuel gauge was broke. So I never know how much gas is in the car.
Okay, now is this fuel tank, is it up underneath the back seat? Or near the fuel?
Yeah, it's I think it's it's in the I don't know.
Yeah, it's either going to be in the back seat or near the trunk. So
What you have?
Chevy Impala 2004.
It's under your back seat.
Okay.
Yeah, the two things that you can find underneath the back seat are going to be, you know, your fuel pump and your float. And your float is it's just another part of the fuel pump.
Okay.
And you know, you might have something like a loose spring or something like that. It could be something really simple.
Okay.
Or it could be that there's a hole in the float itself and it's
There you
full
go.
of fuel.
That's it.
And
Yeah,
it
it could be that too.
sits at the bottom of the tank all the time.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And Midtown Smurf has got a great suggestion for you too.
AutoZone will run system diagnosis. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I'll go tomorrow then.
and I would just to be safe, I would swing by Wally World or somewhere and get yourself a couple of gallon gas can and just keep it in the trunk. And when you're driving home, that way, if for some reason you're not paying attention to your odometer, you start to run out of gas, at least get you to a gas station.
Yeah. Had it on its own, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're already going to be going to AutoZone, if you're already going to be going to AutoZone, what you need to do is you need to ask like the front desk help for, you know, what all supplies that you would need for like an emergency kit. You can get like a milk crate or something like that, and you can patch together, you know, emergency supplies for, you know, you can get like a gas can, you can get like, a jack, you know,
in my car. Yep.
And you need to get a spare tire.
I know.
You needed that before you started this trip. You've got money now. Buy a spare tire that they're less than $50.
Okay. I just got to find a junkyard to go get one at.
You don't even need to do that. You can go to any of these tire stores. You know,
Okay.
You went to the high dollar tire stores there in Johnson County. You need to go up into Wyandotte County, in Kansas City, Kansas, and look for the tire store, the tire repair places they have up there. You'll pay about 30% less.
Okay.
So, does anybody have anything else for SCE? Going once, going twice. Thank you very much. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to wish him luck with his admirers.
Have fun with keep them off my back for a little bit.
he really does not like me. I guarantee it.
But remember, gentlemen, no marriage, no cohabitation, and no children. And we will catch you all in a few minutes when we restart the world tour on the road. But I appreciate everything that SCE has had to offer tonight. You know, great company, great wisdom, and even some driving tips. So it's been fantastic meeting him, and I can't wait for the next time I'm coming through town. So peace out, brothers. I appreciate everybody coming.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, SCE.
Thank you,
thanks,
Chris.
guys.
Thanks, Abe.
Hey, Doug, thank you.
Thanks, Yo, Moki, and Doug.
Yep.
So, bye-bye.
Later.
See you in a few minutes.